Hello guys. Alright, so I'm gonna do a little get ready with me today. I'm still in Australia, hence why the lighting is so good. Like, I've literally got no lights on, just daylight. I mean, it is very sunny and I'm in a very windowed house, so maybe that's why, but I thought this was a nice little background to go with. So I'm surprised we're not doing any extravagant looks today or anything like that. I thought I'd just do a little get ready with me. I'm not going anywhere. I'm actually just, I've been sunbathing all morning, to be honest. When I was packing to come to Australia, I packed all my makeup in this, which is from Rare Beauty. It's their makeup bag. And this is so heavy. I think this took up most of the weight in my like check-in bag. I've probably worn makeup 2 days. I've been here like 2 weeks and I've probably worn makeup like twice. I brought so much because I was like, oh, I felt really inspired before I came here, and I was like, oh, I can do this look, I can use this, I can do this, and I didn't end up doing any of that. But anyway, that is the longest intro ever. Basically, we're just gonna chit chat today and I'm just gonna get ready, so you can grab your makeup as well if you want to do it at the same time. Okay, I don't have a drink. I probably should because I'm very thirsty, but grab your beverage. I should have planned, I should have made coffee. My issue is none of my foundations match me anymore. I did not put this tan into account when I was packing my foundations. Nothing really matches, so we're gonna have to do some cocktail mixes. But yeah, we do have the new Patrick Tar Major Dimension 3 matte eyeshadow palette. I mean, it's probably not new anymore, but it's still new to me. I literally got it just before I came. Yes, it was risky for me bringing it, but I kind of kept one of the boxes and kept it like protected. So I'm gonna do a look with this. I've been using it a couple times since I've been here and I do really love it. First of all, I need to get some hydration back into my skin. I did my skincare in the morning, so I'm just gonna use the Dalba First Spray Serum. I don't know if this camera focuses properly. I don't think it does, but you can see it there. This is my second bottle of this now. I really love it. And it gives you a natural glow. I love using this in the morning, kind of before my serum step, but I also use it to prep for makeup. I use it to kind of set my makeup, even though it's not a makeup fixing spray, so it's not going to make your makeup last longer. But yeah, it's a serum spray basically. I also wanted to mention this because obviously being in Australia, we need sunscreen here, but also, I mean, even in the UK, I still need sunscreen. However, I found this just before I came actually, and I was testing it for about 2 weeks before I actually came to Australia. But this is the sunscreen I was using. I did really like it. I just thought it was kind of pricey. And I didn't like it was in like a glass bottle, so I couldn't travel with that either. But that was the Zit Sticker sunscreen for sensitive and acne prone skin. I love that. I do break out with some sunscreens, so I'm kind of picky with them. I found this. I don't think it's new whatsoever, but this is the Tocobo, I think that's how you pronounce it. Tocobo, I don't know, I can't speak. It's the Biohyaluronic Acid sunscreen. It's the Bio Watery Sun Cream. It's SPF 50+. And it's PA+++++. It's got 4 pluses. I don't know what the pluses mean, but I always hear Susan Yara on. Mixed Makeup is her name on YouTube. She's a skincare goddess. And she also owns Nautorium, which is my favorite skincare brand. Yeah, I just wanted to mention this quickly, going back to this. I still haven't even started putting makeup on and I've been filming for 5 minutes. This sunscreen is so good. I love the packaging. It's in a little tube, but also it comes out literally just like a moisturizer. And it's so thin. There's no white cast because look, it just melts. It kind of reminds me of the Smashbox Primerizer. If anyone has that, that's like my favorite. If you can hear banging, by the way, it's the blinds somewhere. It's a big house. I don't know which blind it is, but something's banging anyway. But yeah, it just blends into nothing. There's no white cast and it's just so lightweight and thin. I love it. You can't even feel it. I feel like I've not done like a current favorite, so I can kind of do that today, I guess. This is definitely a current favorite because I did pick a lot of my favorites at the moment to bring. This is the Rare Beauty brow gel. Yeah, I would love to have done a current favorites video, but then I thought, oh, it's gonna be, by the time I get home, by the time this video probably goes up, it's gonna be like near the end of December maybe, or just like a few weeks to the end of the year, and then it's going to be time to do my yearly favorites. So I thought I'll just save doing like a current favorites, even though I haven't actually done one in a while. So foundation, actually, well, it's not foundation, Australian Sephora. Amazing. Well, it's not the best, I guess. It's probably not as good as, I guess, the US Sephora would be. I feel like theirs is probably the best because they've got all the brands that I would want to try. However, I found one product on the Australian Sephora that I have, am I in focus? Hello? I found one product from the Australian Sephora that I've been wanting to try for over a year now, because this came out a couple years ago now, and I've heard really good things about it, and it just seems like something I'd really love. So I found it and I got it. I love it. I fell in love with it straight away. I've worn it the 2 times I've worn makeup here. It's the Beauty Blender Bounce Skin Tint. So the packaging is beautiful. Thank you very much. I love that. It is a dropper, not obsessed with that, but I don't care because the product is so good. I fell in love with this straight away. I loved it so much that I immediately bought 2 more. So I got the shade medium 3 in this, but I think it's too light for me now that I've caught a tan. I did bring the Iconic London Radiance Booster, but I kind of want to show you what this looks like on its own, but I might have to. Let's see how the shade goes. Oh, I haven't even got a primer on. I just wanna get this on, to be honest. Could I get away with that? So I might add like a tiny bit of this, but I don't want it to change the formula. I was 50-50 on whether to show this on camera because it's kind of annoying if you are in the UK. I don't know where my viewers are. I should probably have a look. I'm assuming majority of you are UK based, but you can let me know where you're based. Because if you're in the UK, I don't know where I don't think we could get this still. I haven't looked recently, actually. I just know from a few months ago when oh no, last year, actually, yeah. Maybe, because we sell Beauty Blender here, like we stock it. I just don't get why we don't have it. But I just love it. It just looks like skin, but I feel like it blurs it. It blurs your skin, and look how that blended out. I think I tapped my brush on like, what, twice? In a skin tint, I thought it'd have way less coverage than it does as well, but it actually has a really good amount. I'd say it has like a buildable media. I've actually really been loving these little flat foundation brushes. I used to always like wonder, like, you know, when you get them in brush sets, and like I've never been one to use them. So I was always like, why is this in, does anyone use these? They're always in brush sets. I use them now. I actually like it. I like applying my foundation with it because it kind of blends it into the skin a little bit before you go in with your foundation brush. Because I used to just like pump my foundation straight onto the brush, but I feel like this just distributes the product and it just looks a bit better, like it looks more blended. So we actually lost our family cat. Has it been a month? I think it's been about just over a month now, so it's still very fresh, and it was very difficult because our family cat, she was our family. She was 100% our family. If you follow me on Instagram, you might have seen my post. Then moved out, and obviously my mum moved out. Then when my mum moved to Wales, she then went with my mum. She then went with my mum, and she's just always been my best friend. She's always been my best friend. She was just very old. She was, I think, about 18. She was getting old. She's been having a couple issues with her liver that started earlier in the year, and then she's been on a lot of medication since then, and then it just got too much, and she was losing her, like her physical was just going, and it was deteriorating. So we did lose her last month. So that was a lot to deal with because I wasn't able, because of my mental health and also because of my physical health, I couldn't go up north to be with my family like when she passed. And my dad came, he was there, it was with my sibling as well and my mum at her house, and then they brought her home from the vet after like they did the procedure and everything, and then she's buried in my mum's back garden in Wales. So she's there, she's with us. It's just been a lot because I had to kind of deal with the fact that I wasn't able to be with my family. My hands are extremely shaky today. Let's not do any eyeliner. Anyway, I'm not telling you what I'm using. Sorry for just dampening the spirits. Yeah, I took this concealer, which is actually a new concealer I got from, I think it was, I can't remember what the website was called. I think it was maybe Mecca. But I just saw the name of this and I was like, oh my god, that sounds beautiful. But it's from the brand Josie Maran. I feel like I've heard of this brand, but it's the Argan Oil Full Coverage Concealer Fluid. Argan oil infused. Like that, I was like, yes please. Really been liking this. I've been using it. I keep saying like I've been using it since I've got it. I've used it the couple times that I put makeup on, but I've actually been not doing foundation, but I have used concealer just under my eyes if I haven't felt like putting like a full face on, and this is the concealer that I have been using at the moment. Like look at that. I don't know if we can get this brand at home. I just randomly saw it on a website, to be honest. I don't actually know anything about the brand. I just checked that they were cruelty free and I was good to go. What else is new? I feel like we need to chat about more things. We need to stop chatting about sad things, but I feel like that was something that I wanted to share anyway, just because, you know, death happens, loss happens. The first time we've lost, I mean, she's been our main family pet. We've had little pets in between. My sister actually used to have rats, which a lot of people would say is disgusting, but they were pet rats and they were so sweet. They were the sweetest things ever. One was called Kiwi and the other one was called Daisy. But pet rats develop tumors quite easily. They got tumors and that was really sad to see them like that, but yeah, that was years ago. So my sister had rats. I had 2 gerbils when I was younger. I remember when one of them died, the other one started eating it. My auntie actually, whose house I'm staying at now, she was actually with us in the UK at the time, and she was there when one of them passed away, and I just like, I think I was quite young, I think, or I was young-ish, that I didn't want to deal with it. So I just saw that one of them was dead and I was like, oh my god, no. And then I saw that the other ones went to eat it when it was dead, and I was freaking out and I was like, oh my god, can you please, I can't deal with this. And she was the hero that she is, and she just dealt with it. She removed the one that was eating it. Anyway, why am I talking about like dead animals? I'm so sorry. I was like, oh, we're gonna cheer up now in this video, and then I'm literally talking about dead animals. After that, I then had we're gonna continue with the pets, to be honest. I then had a hamster called Bella. She was something different. She was something special. I had a bond with that hamster, which might sound stupid to some people because they're like, oh, it's a little rodent. But no. She was so smart. She knew things. Maybe bronzer, because that's what we're doing next. I'll carry on doing the creams. There's a lip look that I actually want to try today. Maybe we can do that because I've seen it been going around for a while. It's that like dark lip liner and then like a lip oil. I haven't bought a new, if I'm looking down, my makeup bag is on the floor. I haven't bought a new cream bronzer since I've been here. Oh, I have actually. There are a couple things that I've got that are new that I bought here. But I want to save them because I got them on Black Friday. I know it's going to be really late. I know Black Friday has gone, but I'm going to do a Black Friday haul when I get home because I have so many things at home as well. I've been loving both of these. They're kind of current favorites as well. The Huda Beauty Tantor in Light. Look at that shade. This is a really nice shade, but they run pretty deep. I would never usually go for light in any bronzers or contours. I'd always go for a medium, but they run pretty deep, like I said. So maybe go a shade lighter than you usually would go for. I have a hair on my face, but I just don't know where it is. I can feel it. My auntie has 2 cats as well, which has been really nice after going through what we went through with Missy. It's been so nice having, like, being in a household with cats again. She has 2 girls. They absolutely hate each other, which is sad. They like, she lives in a big house, you know, she's blessed to have a really big home, so they have enough space, but they do not mix. They do not mix. They try and swipe at each other. They'll hiss at each other. But yeah. And it's been really funny, like, just for me this past couple days, because my family have gone to do like other things, so I'm just staying at the house. And I thought I'd just stay with the cats for a little bit, have some me time. And it's just been really funny for me to just like take care of the cats and just see how they are with each other. They'll keep their distance. They'll keep their distance because I don't want them to fight and hurt each other. But I was asking my auntie, obviously me being the lover of astrology that I am, I was asking her if she knew like when their birthdays were, because I'd love to know what signs they are, of course. And she actually found their birth certificates. So one of them is a Scorpio and one of them is a Virgo. So if we're going just off sun signs, they should get on well. A Scorpio and a Virgo is a very, very good compatibility. That is a very good team, but they don't like each other, which is really sad, but it is what it is. As long as they both get equal love, which they do from my auntie, and also we've been trying to do that as well. Anyway, that was the Colourpop bronzer stick. I absolutely love that color. I think it's perfect now I've got a tan. For blush, because I said I wanted to do like a red kind of lip, I haven't tried this. This will be a first impression. This is the Huda Beauty Cheeky Tint blush stick in Rebel Red. I've been wanting this for months, for like, I think like 2 months now. Let's try this. Let's see. I did the order on her website. I ordered another shade, which is the pink one. I can't remember what that was called, but I got that one as well. Oh, I like this. Okay, so the formula seems really, really buildable. I like that glow. Can you see that glow? I really like that. There's a cat hair on that. I miss having cat hair on my makeup, in my makeup, everywhere. I have a cat hair in that blush now. I was saying, oh, I miss having cat hair in my makeup. Now I have one in there. I'm kind of annoyed. What else? I also said that I wasn't gonna get anything for Black Friday. I ordered so many things. Like Adrian's at home just collecting all my parcels for me. You know when like every, or like a, what are they called? Like a delivery company, when they like send you the photos when they've arrived. He's been doing that for me because I have to make sure that everything's actually got there. But I've ordered so much. I've ordered so much nail polish, guys. I'm going through like a nail polish phase. I mean, I've always been into my nail polish. I've loved nail polish for so many years, but I've gone crazy with my nail polish at the moment. I've done like 4 orders from Lights Lacquer because I tried like 2 of their polishes and I love the formula of the nail polishes. Okay, so powder I brought, I need to clean that. That was the foundation I mixed on there. So I brought my Refi powder, and then I also brought the Vieve powder. I think I'm gonna use Vieve actually. So I'm just using my powder puff just to, I love this powder. I love this powder so much. Okay, right, should we move on to eyes now? I feel like I'm pretty much done with the face. I just have a little bit to add. It's the Eye Wand in Sand. I'm gonna have to cook dinner for myself today. That's it. That's the end of that conversation. No, I ordered food last night. I was actually supposed to cook last night for myself, but I've realized, because obviously we've all been here, so we've all kind of been cooking together, or like my siblings been cooking a lot for us, and now I'm on my own. I realized how comfortable I've got with Adrian just cooking for me all the time, because he's an angel like that, and now I'm on my own here. I need to cook for myself tonight, but I'm just lazy. I'm lazy today. Like, I have the energy, like a lot of the time, and when I'm at home it is down to my energy. I've just been really weak. Today I feel good because I've just been laying in the sun, so I have the energy. I don't have an excuse today. So let's go in with the Patrick Tar palette. I haven't used the creams actually, the black and the brown, so I can use them today maybe. I just don't know whether to do brown or black. I'm thinking black because we're doing red lips. Oh no, the brown would actually look nice. I really like the shade of the brown. It actually comes off a bit more ready on the eye than it looks in the pan. It looks like quite a chocolate, like a espresso kind of brown, but it comes off quite red, and I prefer that actually. I think I like that. All right, let's do the other eye. Love that formula. I hope the black is just as good, but oh my god, I love it. Okay, let's around here, which I haven't actually used, and I'm gonna just kind of smudge this just to make it a little bit like smoky. The other topic I wanted to discuss, do any of you guys read the Akatar series, the A Court of Thorns and Roses? Please, 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 somebody, please, please. I'm on book 3 at the moment, and can I just say, book 2 was, I was having the time of my life reading that book. I was so happy, like, in that book, like, I was in it as well. Like, especially, like, the last, like, quarter or the last few chapters of that book. I was dying, guys, I was dying. I loved it so much. I'm not gonna say anything just in case there's anyone watching that's not caught up, or you haven't started it, or just anything like that. I don't want to spoil it for anyone, but oh my god, please 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 message me or comment or something if you've like read it, because oh my god. Or yeah, no spoilers as well, please, 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 please. This is a no spoiler zone, so thank you. I can't even say anything. I don't want to say anything because I don't want to ruin it. So that's all. Just let me know if you read that series. If you don't, oh my god, I highly, 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 highly recommend it. It's basically fantasy, but it's fantasy, a bit of well, a lot of romance, but I just love that vibe. I am a big fantasy fan. The Lord of the Rings are my favorite films of all time. The Hobbit is also favorite films of all time. So I love, you know, the wolves, the fighting, the shape-shifting, the magic, all that. I love that. My battery's dying. Okay, my battery's dying. I'm gonna tightline and do my mascara, and then I'll come right back. I'm just gonna use the Vieve mascara. It's, I don't have a new one. It's the one I brought with me, so I'll do that and I'll be right back. I don't know what's happened to the setup. It doesn't look the same as it was a minute ago, but I've had to change my battery, and the little flap to the battery is where the tripod screws into, and I couldn't change the battery without taking the tripod off. So I don't know what's gone on here, but it doesn't look the same as it was. But I have just applied my mascara and some black eyeliner to my tight line. I did get recently, I found Flower Beauty here in Australia at some of the drugstores, and I just wanted to get a couple things because for some reason I can't find Flower in the UK anymore. We used to have them stocked in our Superdrugs, but I haven't seen them there for a while. And then I got this, which is their Heatwave Luminous Bronzer, which looks a lot like my Catrice bronzer, which I absolutely loved. I loved baked bronzers like this. The Catrice one does have glitter in. This one doesn't, so I'm obsessed. And I also got a couple of their flower brushes. I got this one. They don't have the name on, which is kind of annoying, but I got this powder brush, which I haven't used. I'm gonna use it now. I'm just gonna use this to warm up a little bit. I think I might be too dark. I'm too dark for everything now. Give myself a spritz. I did get a lot more makeup, but I'm gonna save that till my Black Friday haul. Anyway, let's finally wrap up this video and do what I've been waiting the most to do. I've not actually tried it. So this is the Flower Lip Liner in Toffee. It's a bit more pinky than I thought it would be. My lips look like impossible. Her lips are like this. Like she has like the upper lip is like darker or something, I don't know. Anyway. This is the star of the show. I love these lip oils so much. I think they're probably my favorite lip oils I've tried. This is the Milani Fruit Fetish lip oil. This one is in the shade Cherry Lime. Guys, these smell so good. They also taste like they smell. Yeah, this is the cherry one. I have the strawberry one as well. I just don't have any, I kind of want a berry one, like a purpley one. And I want a bit more of a subtle one because I've got two red ones. So watch. I love it. It's like the perfect amount of color as well. And guys, the formula is so good on these. Mine from Beauty Bay. So they're not too overly like oily or glossy, by the way, but it still gives you the perfect amount, I feel. Obsessed. I love that, I love that, I love that. So that is it for the makeup look anyway. So hope you enjoyed, hope you like the makeup look. I know your thoughts on any of the topics that I have brought up in this very long video. I'm sorry it was very long, but you know what, we're here to chat. So definitely keep an eye out on my channel for my yearly favorites that'll be coming very soon. And before that, actually, I'm gonna do a Black Friday haul. And I've tried a majority of the products, so I'm gonna try the products before I actually film the video, so I can kind of give you a bit of feedback on the actual products and let you know how they are. Yeah, that is it from me for today. So thank you as always for spending time with me and watching my videos, joining me, keeping me company. I will see you in my next video.